Goldwing Rider, a shadowy flight into the dangerous world of a man who does not exist. A young loner on a crusade to champion the cause of the innocent, the helpless, the powerless, who is fearless in a world of reckless automobiles. These are Caliente Motovlogs.
Hey, what's up, YouTube? Your boy Chris is out on the Goldwing, out on my DCT Honda Goldwing, and it is nice out here today, with the exception of some cool temps and a lot of wind. It is sunny and bright. I decided to get the Honda Goldwing out today. I'm showing an air temp of 61 degrees, and it's real windy. So if you guys are thinking about raking leaves or blowing leaves today, probably wouldn't be a good day. Not here. There's a lot of wind. With that being said, I decided to get out and get on the Honda Goldwing and test out my Cardo Pack Talk Pro. I'm wearing the Cardo Pack Talk Pro. That's the thing I like about the air mount on the Cardos, is that you can just snap on different headsets. You can snap on the Edge, or you can snap on the Pack Talk Pro. Trying to test out this thing and see how it sounds. You know, Cardo actually released an update for the Pack Talk Pro. Make sure that if you have a Cardo headset, that you keep your headsets up to date with the latest versions of the software update. You know, I had a recent ride to where I tried to connect my Cardo to a center headset, and I could not get it to connect. I tried and I tried and I tried, but for some reason my attempts was unsuccessful. I took the Cardo, plugged it into the Cardo updater, and I updated my Cardo Edge, which is what I was using at the time. Once I completed the new update, then the Cardo was able to connect to the center without a problem. So I don't know what was going on with that. Before the update, I was able to connect the center to the Cardo and bridge the Cardo over. For some reason or another, I've been off the bike for a while. When I decided to get the ride in and tried to connect to a center rider, I was able to connect to the center via Bluetooth, but I couldn't bridge the center over to the Cardo's DMC. For some reason, the bridge was grayed out in the Cardo app, and I couldn't even manually bridge it over, holding down the intercom button or tapping the intercom button for 3 times. But to make a long story short, once I updated the unit, I was able to pair the Cardo to the center and bridge it over to the DMC without any problem. So with that being said, just make sure you guys keep your Cardo headsets updated. Now I know with some of these updates, sometimes it seems like it tends to make things worse. In other cases, it makes things better. So just make sure you keep your Cardo headsets updated to the latest software version. One of the things I noticed when I was performing an update on my Cardo Edge, and I mentioned this in a previous video, is that you could actually update the Cardo Edge wirelessly through the Cardo app, or you can plug it into your PC and use the Cardo Updater tool to update your Cardo Edge. As it relates to the Pack Talk Pro that I'm wearing here today, the Cardo Pack Talk Pro, if you plug it into the Cardo Updater on a PC, it will not recognize the headset, or basically to give you a message letting you know that you can't update the Pack Talk Pro on a PC. The only way that I've been able to get the Pack Talk Pro updated is to do a wireless to just do the update wirelessly. I'm trying to watch these cars. The only way that I've been able to keep my Pack Talk Pro updated is connecting it to the Cardo app on the phone and updating that headset wirelessly. So I'm not sure why the Cardo Pro can only be updated wirelessly, but the Cardo Edge, you can update it wirelessly and you can update it wired through a PC. But neither here nor there, I have all my Cardo headsets updated, and I'm out here today just doing a test ride on this Cardo Pack Talk Pro. So how does my audio sound to you guys? Hopefully my audio sounds good to you guys. And so I'm just out here cruising on the Honda Goldwing. It's pretty cool out here. I actually put on some long fingered gloves. I normally try to wear my protective fingerless gloves, but it's kind of cool out here today. 61 degrees and windy. And I put on me a long sleeve jacket. But it feels good to be out on the Goldwing. One of the questions that I received in my video was, am I planning on doing an end of the year ride? The answer is yes. I'm glad you actually reminded me. I have so much going on that I haven't had an opportunity to even put it out there. But yes, I plan on doing an end of the year ride. So if you guys want to come out at the end of the year, we're going to do a Caliente end of the year ride. And I will post that information on a video to let you guys know where we're going to meet, which is probably going to be in the last place we end up meeting on last year at the end of the year ride for 2023. So we'll probably meet in the same place here in 2024 for the end of the year ride. So if you guys want to come out, I'm kind of giving you guys a heads up that yes, I'm going to do an end of the year ride. I just need to check the dates and look at my schedule and make sure that everything is going to be clear. Everybody's in a hurry this morning. But it's nice out here today, y'all. I noticed on my last video that my Insta360 camera, I didn't like the way it looked. It looked grainy. It wasn't as clear. You know, I'm a perfectionist, so today I have my GoPro camera mounted up in conjunction with my 360 camera. And that's one thing about the GoPro, man, that thing get hot and it'll shut down. But it works good when it's cold outside or when it's cooled out. At least you don't have that problem with overheating when air is passing over the camera. The Insta360, I don't have a heating problem with that camera. The GoPro shows better, but the Insta360 operates better. And so we'll get it back to post-production and see how it looks. But I don't know why my Insta360 was looking grainy and clarity wasn't as clear as I would like. Sometimes when it's real bright outside, the camera shows they don't show as good. But when it's overcast, it shows really, really clear. You know, I realize how much I really miss being on my Honda Goldwing. You know, a lot of times it's easy to jump in your vehicle. You don't have to worry about putting on a helmet. You don't have to worry about putting on gloves. You don't have to worry about putting on boots. You don't have to worry about dodging bad drivers. I mean, you still have to drive defensively in an automobile, but, you know, in an automobile, you are protected. On a motorcycle, you don't have that level of protection. But I miss being on my Honda Goldwing. And 2025, I plan on logging a lot of miles. Woo, a lot of wind. I may have to put on my full helmet. It's still a little cool out here. But in 2025, I plan on putting some miles down. I might even ride from coast to coast out on my Honda Goldwing. But how does my audio sound on this Cardo Pack Talk Pro? Be sure to put it down in the comment section and let me know how it sounds. Ooh, yeah. I'm at Memphis Mike neck of the woods. Shouts out.
Memphis Mike. Memphis Mike. What's up, Memphis Mike?
Mike on the day job.
What's going on, Mike? What's going on, man?
What y'all doing out here, man?
What's up, Mike?
What's up, brother?
We just stopped at Bozo's.
Did you?
Yeah.
I hear you.
Memphis Mike, shouts out to you. Yeah, it's really windy out here today, but it feels good as always. And speaking of wind, you know, I installed these tinted wind deflectors that I got on my Honda Goldwing from Wind Wings, and they worked really, really well. Prior to me putting these wind deflectors on my bike, you know, I didn't think that I was gonna enjoy the new style DCT Honda Goldwing as much. But once I put those wind deflectors on the bike and I was able to block a lot of the wind, it made a world of difference. So sometimes my viewers may ask, or you guys may ask, you know, how do I like the Wind Wings? You know, how are they working out? I love them. I love them, especially when it's cold out. And the thing about these Wind Wings, you can open them up and you can get wing on the rider. And if it's too windy, or you want to block some of the wind, you can close the Wind Wings off and it'll block some of that wind, or block a lot of the wind. So that made a big difference, because the new style Honda Goldwing, the way it's designed, it puts a lot of wind on the rider, and that's great when it's really, really hot. But what about in the wintertime? What about when it's cold out and the temperature is not as comfortable? And that's where the Wind Wings really shines, when it's cold out or when it's cooled out. So how do I like these Wind Wings that I put on my new style Honda Goldwing? Oh, I love them. Absolutely love them. So if you're thinking about putting wind deflectors on your new style bike, man, that's a must have. I'm going to leave a link where you guys can pick up the wind deflectors that I have on my Honda Goldwing. I have the deflectors underneath my mirrors. I have the knee wings that sits in the area of my knees. I have the lower wind deflectors down to block air where my feet. And it keeps a lot of wind off of you, man. And when it's cooled out, man, that makes it so much better. So much better. Another question that I received is about my trailer. Today I'm pulling you guys can see, I have the Escapade trailer in tow. There it is back there, the Escapade trailer. One of the questions I receive is, do you have to carry your trailer with you everywhere you go? And that answer is yes. I'm going to be honest with you. I really love to carry my trailer, so much so, it doesn't matter if I'm traveling long distance or if I'm riding locally. I love carrying my trailer with me, and it just really comes down to convenience. A lot of times when you don't pull a trailer, when you get to your destination, you're looking for a place to strap down your helmet. Sometimes you may not want to leave it on your seat. You don't want anybody walking away with your nice helmet. The thing I like about the trailer, I can throw my helmet right in the trailer. Or when it's cooled out, I can reach in my trailer and grab a jacket. Or when it's hot out, I can reach in my trailer, so I can actually throw my jacket in the trailer. That makes a world of difference. Just being able to carry some of the things that you normally can't carry when you don't have a trailer. So it basically just comes down to convenience. And one of the biggest things, one of the most important things, is that it doesn't hinder your ride. I can't even tell it's back there. I mean, I know it's back there mentally, psychologically, but it doesn't hinder my ride. Is there anybody watching my videos from out here in Cordova? Put it down in the comment section below. Temperature has risen just a little bit. Right now we're at 63 degrees. 63 degrees on the Honda Goldwing. Man, it's nice and windy out here too. I may have to plug in my heated vest. Y'all be sure to stay tuned to my channel. I'm going to go over some of my heated gear that I actually wear when I'm on my Honda Goldwing. And it's a good jacket to wear as a windbreaker. You know, I don't always take my heated jacket and plug it in. Sometimes I'll wear it as a windbreaker. So what's the weather like where you live? Have you guys put your bike up for the winter? Or are you still trying to get the ride in? What's the weather like in your neck of the woods? I know in some of the northern states, man, I know it's chilly. I'm gonna pull over to the side and plug in on my jacket. Take a little bit of this chill out. Just a little bit. Wait for an opening. And we're off to the races. Ooh, I need to turn down this seat because it's toasty. Turn it down just 1 degree. Out on the Goldwing. The app that I'm using is the Waze app. That's one of the things I like about the Honda Goldwing is just being able to plug in my phone and utilize some of the apps. You can't use all of the apps on your phone, but you can use some of the apps on your phone. I'm going to pull up my screen here, and I have audiobooks, I have a calendar app, settings, Google Maps, Waze, Pandora, Apple Maps, Messages, Now Playing, Podcasts, Apple News. So it's just cool being able to just take advantage of some of those apps. So today I'm going to use the Waze app. Something that I really never use. Actually, my appetite is starting to kick in. I don't want my stomach to touch my backbone. And that's the thing about when you ride these motorcycles, man, you get hungry. And when you're hungry, you need something to eat. The first lady would always say, man, you guys are the fat man club. I said, baby, well, you gotta eat when you ride a motorcycle. It makes you hungry. And when you're hungry, you need to get something to eat. Change lanes and let this car on by. Everybody's in a hurry to go nowhere. Out here on Houston Levee. Houston Levee. Is anybody watching my videos near Houston Levee? There's a Chick-fil-A. Check out this Chick-fil-A. What do you guys think? You think I should ride through the drive-thru on the Honda Goldwing? Normally Chick-fil-A have a line wrapped around the building. You know, I've never been to this Chick-fil-A. And this will be the first time that your boy Chris is driving through a Chick-fil-A on the Goldwing. So what should I have today? How many of you have ridden through a Chick-fil-A drive-thru on your Goldwing? Today will be my first. I'm doing a Caliente special going through the Chick-fil-A. I want to do a chicken filet sandwich with cheese. Just a sandwich. Do you take cash or card only?
I can take cash.
You can do cash and card? Okay. Okay, we'll just use my card.
So you can tap it.
Tap it? Tap it where? On the screen?
Yes, sir.
Here to. I'm good to go? It's just that simple?
Yes, sir.
All right. Let me put my wallet up. Have a good one.
You too.
Thank you. Man, credit is better than cash. So Chick-fil-A sandwich here. Hello, how are you? I'm doing great. Well, thank you. Thank you. Go. Hello. Chick-fil-A sandwich? Alrighty. Thank you. Go there in the pocket. Just that simple. This is a new road that they cut through. This is the first time that I've been on this road. And that's the thing about having a motorcycle, man. You can pull into your favorite eating spot. I even have the trailer on the rear. And I can either set up and tailgate right there in the parking lot. Nice day to be on the Goldwing. Sometimes you want something quick. Now, I actually prefer to sit down and have a meal, but today I'm going to settle with this Chick-fil-A. Hey, there's a Starbucks. They done fix it up out here on Houston Levee. There's a Waffle House. Make sure my lane is clear. Nice shopping centers. Wine, spirits. Lakeland. Okay. Out here in Lakeland. Anybody watching my videos from Lakeland, Tennessee? Drop it in the comment section below. And that's the thing I like about these wide mirrors on this Goldwing. Giving you a wide field of view. I'm going to work on some mounts. I'm going to update my mounts on my Honda Goldwing. I plan on kind of changing out some of my mounts. And they actually work really well. Some mounts that I kind of put together to hold my phone and to hold my camera. But I want to change it out. So I'm going to be putting up a video on upgrading my phone mounts if I get that opportunity. But I definitely plan on changing them and I want to change the look, give it some better aesthetics. Nothing wrong with the mount that I have. If you guys have been keeping up with my channel, you guys know that I modify my mounts. I'll make them work. Pretty much just come up with an idea and just go for it. So I got another idea that I'm working on to improve my camera mounts. So stay tuned to my channel for that. Yeah, we're getting into the months where the weather is starting to change. That's the thing I like about the Honda Goldwing. Heated seats, heated grips. Some of you guys went out and purchased an aftermarket seat and saved money by not purchasing a heated seat. If your bike has the heated seat connection, and you're gonna go back with a original, not an original seat, but if your seat is gonna fit and plug in like the original seat, you want to make sure you go back with heated. Man, this thing is getting hot. I need to turn it down. Woo! It's toasty. Turn it down to the lowest setting. It was toasting my buns on two. Man, this even on one, my seat is hot. It's almost too hot to sit on. Let me turn them off. Just turn it off altogether. That is too hot. I'm getting a little hungry. How about we test out this Chick-fil-A sandwich on the Goldwing? So I wouldn't recommend that you guys do what I'm fixing to do. Safety first, but Man, a Chick-fil-A sandwich on the Honda Goldwing. That's good. So what do I think about the Chick-fil-A? Wasn't bad. It was actually pretty good. You know, people line up around the building for Chick-fil-A. So what better way to have a Chick-fil-A sandwich than to be on the Honda Goldwing while eating Chick-fil-A? I'm not going to take up any more of your time. What do you guys think? Be sure to drop it in the comment section below. This is your boy Chris, out on the Goldwing. Out on the Goldwing. And I will talk to you guys later. Deuces.